What's going on? My name is Dequarius Beverly. Just wanted to give you some inspiration for the right person that's going to take the time to watch through this video. I promise I won't rob you too much of your time. I'm going to add value as you continue along. Just going to give you this inspiration for those of you that are in a phase of just, being your best self, working on goals, and just ultimately embracing the challenges and the new, changes that you're going through in this new phase of your life. Everything is for myself, has been a lot of changes since the 2020. I remember when I was overweight, and just at a place where I just wasn't, confident in myself a certain way. And I started taking the time to really start working on, myself, going to the gym, eating healthier, prayer, making sure that I listen to good material daily, and just starting to daily work on removing bad habits out of my life. I think that's definitely something that we have to constantly be working on to renovate and ultimately bring out the best of what our full potential is capable of. And a lot of times our bad habits or just being around the wrong atmosphere can really infiltrate and influence negative energy to not really be able to maximize the full potential that we're capable of. So I've really been very open as far as just being more anal about that, about myself, not in the sense of just constantly being criticized, but ultimately looking at the things that I believe that can be able to change based on putting new attitudes and new habits in place. So I just want this video to be able to inspire you to realize that all of that is going to factor in you just simply doing that, is you putting yourself in a new atmosphere and getting amongst away from people that are not going to influence you to stay in the right direction or motivate you. And I don't think motivation should be codependent on others, but it should also be stemmed from a level of respect, that they're going to respect the fact that you're making new challenges as far as bettering yourself, and be amongst the people that are already in that same direction. I think it's easier to hit your goals when you're amongst people that are already in the same direction or effort or already doing it. And I think that's very important, for those of us who are inspired to do great things and want to be able to help the fellow man. My direction as far as with this channel, as far as being more transparent and just documenting my journey, and hopefully the content that I create based on the things that I'm passionate about, it will influence and help, the next man that's watching these videos. So I'm just being more creative now, just exploring the things by being, putting my actions to my words, and just saying that I'm going to document more on this channel. I'm going to give content that's going to add value to the lives of those that are watching these videos. And you guys are going to be able to see that organic growth based on what I just declared. So if you're taking the time to watch this video, it's because you actually have some level of invested interest in whatever I'm putting out there, and you just want to get to know me a little bit more. So ultimately, it's not about me so much more is it about you, and ultimately the value that I believe that my personal life has gone through, and the experiences I've been able to deal with, and just the things that I've been able to experience, I can be able to showcase and add that value to you. So if you like some of my content and there's certain things you want to know more about as far as questions, I help people in real life. I've traveled around the world. I love, enjoying life and just being able to, explore and try different things. So I do reviews and things like that, based on things that I think what people will be interested in. So, if it's something that you like in this video and you came to this channel, we can talk about it more in the comments below. But ultimately, I just want to be more consistent with just being more impactful. And this is definitely something that I believe would give people the inspiration on the things that they are already dealing with. So I believe you can do it. And ultimately, it's just really just putting yourself in the best atmosphere to influence your healthy new habits that you're coming into. And at the end of the day, we all struggle. We all struggle with all these different inconsistencies and things. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you can't allow your inconsistencies to dominate your life and the things that can ultimately propel you in a better place. And that's not my excuse this year. So I'm gonna start rambling, but I hope that this encouraged you. For those of you that are watching, what are you setting yourself to do this year? Put it down in the comments below. Let's talk about it, what I can do to help. And ultimately, I believe that if we continue to motivate each other and just continue to share good material, at the end of the day, things will work out in place. So that's my rant. That's my rant for today. My name is Dequarius Beverly. Let's talk about it more in the comments below, and thank you for tuning into this video. Stay consistent.